TOC employees need to feel challenged and like they're a part of a community at work because right now they're feeling bored and a lack of emotional connection. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to take key concepts from the self-determination theory and apply them into a 6-month training program. And those 3 concepts are autonomy, which is essentially the ability to self-govern and to choose for yourself, and competence, which is the feeling of being challenged and pushed to success, and lastly, relatedness, which helps employees feel a sense of belonging and inclusion and like they are seen in their work environment. And so pulling from this, we're going to create a 6-month program that we can implement. And so what we're going to do is we're going to, in our training meetings, instead of just focusing on rules and safety procedures, we are going to introduce a challenge, which is going to be that our guides are going to create their own guided hiking and climbing routes and leadership conference presentations. They're going to be able to choose for themselves what kind of route that they will take their participants on, and then they'll be able to create this. And to promote relatedness, we're going to divide them into teams, so they're not doing this alone, but that they have a team between 2 to 4 people, so they can go out and create this together. And that will in turn help them to create connections at work, which means that they're going to enjoy coming. And also this also draws onto the competence principle, because that is going to be a challenge, that they'll have to go into the mountains, and then they'll have to either go to a different climbing spot, and they're going to have to figure out for themselves what's going to become the best experience for their participants. And then they will then be titled as an exploration master. And the expected impact of this is our ROX is our employees are going to stay. So we're going to increase our employee retention, and they're going to feel a greater sense of growth at work because they're being pushed to create, and they're also being pushed to create connections with the people around them. And then our ROI, our turnover is going to be decreasing by 12%. Right now it went from a 12% to a 24% in the last 18 months. And so we're going to decrease that back to what it originally was at 12%. And that in turn will save our company money so that it doesn't have to retrain employees. And our KPI, we're going to be measuring the employee turnover rate to see exactly how our efforts are correlated with this outcome. Thank you.